We're at Carthic's today. We're about to absolutely destroy his patch of TifTuf cooch here, all in the name of a renovation, yeah?
It's got to be done.
Yep.
Nothing like it for your lawn when spring comes around, I think.
So, doesn't look too bad. Obviously, we're just coming out of winter,
Yep.
so it's getting ready to grow. We're going off a little bit earlier than probably you would normally.
It's a bit early by any standards, I think. You probably want to wait another month normally.
Yeah.
I just haven't got another month because I'm not going to be home for a month.
So we're going to absolutely destroy it today.
Now we're trying to get rid of as much as the old leaf as possible, really rejuvenate this lawn. It's going to look very ugly when it's done. Look at that, cutting right down to the dirt, but you can do that with this grass, this TifTuf hybrid Bermuda or cooch, whatever you want to call it. And if you don't believe me, I'm going to come back and visit in a few weeks to see what it looks like and check up on it for Carthic while he's away.
Carthic's Bunnings Spec Victor. This little mower goes quite low, doesn't it?
Just perfect height too for scalping.
Yeah, so we might run over it. We'll go over it first with the mass port, take the bit of the mass of it off, and then that'll probably make it even easier for your little scalp pig there.
So we're just going progressively lower and lower. We don't have to worry too much about how many clippings we take. I've got the trailer here and I'll be taking him to the green waste facility once we're done.
Just had to beg Carthic to get his PPE. Come on, mate.
Okay, time for Carthic to hit it with his Scarifier, which has vertical blades that really nick into the soil and really get rid of any of the dead growth that's in there. It's a domestic version, but it works really well. We vacuumed up all the junk, then Carthic hit it with the power rotary scissors.
Carthic's preferred method. That's Carthic's preferred method of edging, his power rotary scissors. He's got a couple of sets of them. That's his ones that he really abuses. Gets into the dirt there, but it's basically his identity. Now, oh, what a catch. Now he's going to hit it the other way with the Scarifier.
So Carthic hits it another way with the Scarifier, and we're going to clean up yet again. At this point, it just looks like we're playing with dirt, but I promise you, this stuff will come back better than ever. Now we're going to put some holes in the ground with some core aeration, so we can really get the nutrients and air and water down to that root zone. If you had a bigger area, you'd hire a machine, but there were two of us, and this was only a small area. It is pretty tough work when you're manually doing it like this. Carthic's aerator definitely produces a better core. Now we've got some more cleanup, of course. We used the rear discharge feature on the Massport contractor, which really did a good job of breaking up those cores and then distributing it pretty evenly across the surface. Now at this point, Carthic would normally top dress it with some sand to address any low spots. We're not doing that today, but he did throw some fertilizer down the following day. I will come back here in a couple of weeks to check up on it, so make sure you're following or subscribing so you can see how this yard gets rejuvenated.